Scorpio, how are you? This is Janine from Soul's Journey Tarot, and welcome to my channel. For those of you who already subscribed to my channel, thank you so very much. I'm really grateful and humbled by each and every single one of your beautiful presence here. To all of the newcomers and the cross watchers, hello there guys, you're more than welcome here. And I hope that you receive all of the insight that you are looking for. Don't forget to check your moon, your rising signs, your Venus sign, your north node, as that's just going to give you a major complete comprehensive picture of what is currently happening in the energy space around you, as we do have placements in all the signs. Okay, if you feel that this reading is not resonating with you, then do yourself a favor and just watch the reading all the way to the end, because you never know what the card is going to talk about later on in the reading. It could be near the end, it could be in the middle, who knows. Okay, if you feel that throughout this whole reading you got no idea what I'm talking about, it doesn't resonate with you, then that simply means that this message is for somebody else out there at this very specific time of the energy that I'm picking up of that person. Okay, so before we begin, I would just like to say thank you to the Holy Divine for being with us in this reading, and I ask you, Spirit, to please shower this reading with your white light of purity, love, honesty, generosity. And we invite all of the archangels as well as the ancestors to be with us in this reading today and help us to receive the messages with love and light and clarity in our hearts. Thank you so much, Spirit, and guide us through these readings to help us know what to do with the energy for our highest good. There we go, guys. So I would like to start off by saying to the spirits, welcome to everybody, welcome. So let's see, what is the current energy that is surrounding Scorpio Spirit? Can you please guide us? What is the current energy that is surrounding Scorpio at this time? What are they currently faced with? What do they need to know? Scorpio Spirit, what is Scorpio? Thank you. Oh wow, beautiful. What is the current energy that is surrounding Scorpio at this time? What is the current energy? One more card. Thank you so much, Spirit. Wow, I love this. Okay, so starting off your reading with a big bang, Scorpio, we have new beginnings. And Archangel Jeremiel, I do not know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. And it says starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. So this is beautiful. For some of you, this could be that you're moving to a new town, new city, new country. Can be that you're moving a new house, moving to a new office space, moving careers, stepping it up in a relationship, adding on in some way. So that something around you is feeling new. It can be a new project that you're beginning, a new idea, a new epiphany, a new health regime. And this is about you finding your purpose. This is divine timing. The universe, the spirit has brought you to this new beginning, to start over, have a new life within this lifetime. It's forgiving and having a compassionate review of the past. So if something didn't work out for you in the past, a relationship, a career, financials, domestic disputes, anything, it's about forgiving the people that is involved. Because when you forgive other people, you forgive yourself as well. And you can lighten that load. If you can't forgive the people, forgive the situation. And just say it is what it is. And embrace this time of new beginnings for you. A new chapter. Just for you. It's a gift. Just for you. That Spirit has given you. And whenever something ends in our life, it was because it was no longer suited to your life's purpose. It was perhaps driving you in the wrong direction. Emotionally draining you. Financially draining you. Mentally draining you. And Spirit is saying, no, here's a new beginning for you. It's all yours. It's a gift. Let's see where you're going to take it. And where it's going to take you is beautiful, because you have the Six of Gabriel. Congratulations. You've done a wonderful job. It's time to move on to the next project. Awards, scholarships, or promotions. So you're receiving recognition, you're receiving acknowledgement, you're receiving the rewards. Even if people around you in the 3D world doesn't congratulate you or acknowledge you, Spirit does. And that's why Spirit is coming in and giving you this blessing of this new beginning with the Six of Gabriel. You've been through something, Scorpio. Perhaps you've worked very hard on a project and now you're starting to reap the rewards of that project, of your hard work. And you see, well, maybe now I can leave my job and just follow my life's purpose. Perhaps you've met somebody. Whatever it is, there's a new beginning here for you. And Spirit is telling you because, you know, before we get to the 6 of Gabriel, we get to the 5 of Gabriel. And in the normal tarot, it would usually be the wands. So it would be the 5 of wands, which talks about obstacles, challenges, rivalry, disappointment, stress. And you've succeeded in that. You've outwitted everything. You've harnessed your power within. And you've driven yourself with a force that comes from the beings, the spirits. And because of that, because you didn't give up, you're being rewarded with a new beginning. And even if you did feel like nothing was going your way, everybody was against you, everything is falling apart in your life, Spirit is telling you with every ending is a new beginning. An ending is a beginning. Nothing ever stays the same. And Spirit wants to congratulate you, and that's why they're giving you this new beginning, because you've done a wonderful job. The Spirit is also telling you that it's time to let go of the past. The past hurts, disappointments, things that didn't work out, no matter how hard you tried. And it's time to get moving. It's time to start on something that is calling you. You're going to know what is calling you. Perhaps you want to study a little bit. Perhaps you're moving it up on your hard work. You faced a lot of challenges in work. Now you're in line for promotions. Perhaps you're promoted spiritually. Or maybe you're leveling up on a relationship. And we have the 3 of Ariel. And do what you love. A time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors. Excuse me. Working with others in a cooperative manner. Here once again, Spirit is telling you, follow your destiny. Follow your soul's purpose. It's calling out to you now. This is a time when you can start a new life. Do what makes you happy. Be with who makes you happy. Go after your dreams, your hopes, your desires, your goals, your wishes, your ambitions. It's all calling you. This is your new beginning. And Spirit is telling you, it will not end poorly. You've learned your lessons. Forgive the past. Forgive your mistakes. You might be working with other people as well to bring a project together. But this is a time of great creativity for you, Scorpio. And a lot of growth as well in your career. So that's really beautiful. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 6 of Ariel. Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. So this is all about you receiving this new beginning. You're receiving this new gift. And material gifts you might think must come in millions in the bank. No, it might just be one customer, one client, one interest, one good word that somebody says. Gifts from the universe are special. And when you see something big or small, if it makes you feel happy, if it puts a smile on your face, whether it is a million rand in the bank or whether it just is a simple thank you, and it puts a smile on your face, you feel needed, you feel wanted, you feel desired, you feel like you're doing something good. And that's a driving force that you have behind you, to give with a grateful heart, to give into that purpose of yours, knowing that it makes you feel good. So let's see what the tarot has to say to us. Spirit, can you please guide our beautiful Scorpios and let them know what it is that they need to know at this time? What is the energy that is currently surrounding Scorpio? So thank you so much, Spirit, for your time, your blessings, your beautiful light waves. It shines upon us and shines upon our beautiful Scorpios. Can you please give us understanding and clarity for the energy that is coming currently? Oh, wow. Okay. Can I please have one more card for Scorpio? Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, so we have the Lord and the 8 of Wands and the Princess of Cups. Now, you could be dealing with an Aries. It doesn't have to be. The Lord is the Emperor in the normal tarot. And we have the 8 of Wands. So there's a lot of wands surrounding you at this time, Scorpio. And I feel that this is you stepping up your game. You taking charge of your life. You taking the reins and being the leader. You might have people coming and looking up to you. looking up to you for advice. But with the Eight of Wands here, I feel that there's a message aimed right at you, okay? This is about taking charge in your life in some area, to have this new beginning. It's time to you to step up. The Emperor is somebody who's got that leadership qualities. The Emperor is somebody who cares about other people. He is somebody who, he's a father figure. He's like got this majesty around him. He's got a lot of strength and he plans what he wants to do. So you might be hearing news about something in your life that is going to happen, that's going to need you to have some planning. And of course, the Emperor, you know, he's king of all kings. He's king of the domain. And he didn't get there by just being crowned. No. This is you surpassing many, many, many tests and challenges in your life. And everything that you do for the highest good of others, including yourself, to improve things and to evolve. And I feel that now you're going to be receiving some kind of a message where you're going to step into a role where you're taking charge of a certain situation in your life. You could receive it via email, via a personal note, or somebody could come in rushing and telling you something. There could be a very fast lifestyle change as well, where suddenly you are delved into a leadership position, such as a promotion, such as taking charge of buying a new home, a new vehicle, starting a new job, taking the role of leadership in your domestic family life, in relationships. I see you as being very strong at this time. You know exactly what it is that you want to achieve. And you know that sometimes there's time for play and there's time for work. But you're going to be receiving an epiphany or some kind of message that's going to just steamroll everything out for you. And that's where the new beginning is coming in. The Spirit is telling you, you have everything that it takes. So don't doubt yourself. This arrow is aimed straight at you, or this wand is aimed straight at you. Spirit has a plan for you. And you're going to be feeling it in your core. You're going to get excited about it. It might intimidate you in some way. But don't doubt yourself. Because you're the king of all kings. And you have everything necessary to make whatever it is that you're trying to, come to fruition in your life. You're going to be very, very successful. Very, very successful. So I see you as being very strong at this time. You got your eye on your prize. You know exactly what it is that you want, where you want to go, and how you want to drive it forward. You have this all-seeing power is something that I'm seeing up. It's like this inner knowing, this epiphany, that you just automatically know how it is that you must move forward. I feel like you could have had some sense that this new beginning was going to come for you, even though nobody told you about it. Example, you are going for a promotion. I feel that you knew that you were going to get this promotion, even though nobody spoke to you about it. You have this inner knowing, you have this all-seeing eye, and people see that about you as well. You have this take charge kind of energy that is currently surrounding you. And we have the Princess of Cups. This is beautiful energy. This is very youthful energy, very kind, very caring, very soulful kind of energy as well. Also very psychic energy. So you could be dealing with somebody of this nature who's a little bit younger than you, who you take under your wing, or who opens up their cup of love to you, or you have a good time with. Sometimes just having a cup of coffee with somebody younger than you is very refreshing and insightful as well. But most of all, I feel that this is you using your inner power, your inner psychic knowledge, your inner wisdom that is guiding you forward. It's in the very beginning stages, this new beginnings, because it is new, okay? It is new. It's not something that is old. You're coming into something new, and I feel that you are following your that inner thoughts, that higher power, that wisdom. That third eye chakra of yours is opening, and you're downloading and you're downloading. And so whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish now, and whatever new beginnings is coming in now, I feel that you're being spiritually guided at this time. So I feel that you're listening to your guides very much so at this time. So let's see. What is the past energy for Scorpio? What is the past energy for Scorpio? Please clarify. What is it? Thank you. Okay. So in your past, Scorpio, I feel that you've been dealing with the devil energy here. With Cernunos, I do not know how to pronounce that. But I feel that you made a decision from the heart, and it kind of led you astray because you listened to your heart, even though you were seeing red flags everywhere. I feel that you kept going and kept pursuing, but you just found yourself going deeper and deeper into distress, feeling trapped, feeling alone, feeling tied to a situation, feeling tied to a person, feeling tied to a career, a home, domestic issues, finances. It's like you had no freedom. It's like your spirit was calling you out for, and you might have consciously or subconsciously prayed out to the universe and said, please free me. I'm trapped. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get out of this situation. It doesn't fulfill me anymore. It brings me no happiness. There's pain here. There's hurt. There's disappointment here. And, you know, the Sunonos is the devil energy. And I feel like you've been dealing with this devil energy for a while. And I feel like you got this epiphany here with the Ace of Swords, where all of a sudden it just made sense. All of a sudden the answers came to you. It's kind of out of nowhere, but it's not out of nowhere because we see that you have the Princess of Cups, where you are downloading intuitive messages, guiding you in your inner knowing. I feel like you knew that you had to leave a situation that was not healthy for you, any situation at all. And all of a sudden you got this epiphany. And the Ace of Swords is also a new beginning. It is also a new beginning. The Ace of Swords is mental clarity. It's about new ideas. And I feel that you got a lot of clarity over a situation, over a person, or what it is that you need to do. It's like the veil was lifted from your eyes, Scorpio, and you knew that, well, this is not for your highest good. And slowly but surely, when you started to focus on the solution and not focus on the problem, you started to receive more and more downloads and more clarity of where it is that you really see yourself, of how it is that you can release yourself from the devil energy. Because there was something or somebody that was bringing you down and was causing you a lot of mental conflict. And we have the 10 of Swords and the 7 of Swords, and we can see this here. This is the ending of that cycle. This is the ending of you having to deal with that devil energy. You freed yourself some way. Even if right now you don't feel so, even if right now you still don't have all of the clarity that you need, sometimes there's just things that we're not meant to understand, or we're not meant to see. And it's God's way of protection. Rejection is God's protection, right? And I feel that this whole situation was burdening you and bringing you down, causing you large amounts of stress, worry, anxiety, heartbreak, feeling abandoned, feeling thrown out to the wolves. And I see that you were fighting in here with the 7 of Wands. You were fighting for your survival. You were fighting to keep your head above water. You were fighting against those people who were trying to bring you down. And you kind of put yourself in this little bubble. And you're like, I'm safe here. This is my safe place. But I also feel that you also realize that the more that you fight against the tide, the more that you just stay trapped to that devil energy. And that in itself was making you miserable. And that within itself was not giving you the ability to free yourself. Because there was a situation or people around you that completely brought you down to your knees. And it hurt. And you were unable to move any further. Well, Spirit is telling you now, this battle is over. It's fine. You can put your wand down. You can put those swords down. There is a new beginning coming out for you. There's a dawn of a new day. Even if it just means getting clarity. Even if it just means opening up a new door to another venture, another relationship. But whatever situation you were dealing with that was tying you back with the devil, you were playing with devil energy. And you were defending yourself so hard over here with the 7 of Wands. And you grew tired of that. You grew tired of it. Constant, everyday battle. And the reason why is because you were giving so much of yourself to the situation. You have the 6 of Pentacles here, where you were giving and giving and giving, trying to keep everybody happy. But then somewhere along the way, you forgot about your own happiness. You forgot that you matter as well, Scorpio. And I feel that when you started to push back against the crowd, push back against the situation, say, hey, I matter also. I also deserve so and so and so. Then all of a sudden people were like, no, you don't. You're our servant. You're our energetical servant. You are our servant in work. You're my servant in a relationship. You're my servant to listen to all my problems, that kind of energy. And you gave so much of yourself that you depleted yourself. And that left you being very miserable and very hurt and feeling very stuck and stagnant, like you can't move forward. The Spirit is telling you that that's all over. That is all over. You've put up a good fight. You've put up a good fight. And you're going to receive the clarity that you need, that you've been wishing for and praying for. And you're going to receive the breakthrough where you're going to be very successful. So let's look at some challenges here. What is the challenges for Scorpio at this time? What is the challenges for Scorpio at this time? What is the challenges for Scorpio at this time? Please clarify these challenges. What does Scorpio need to know? What are their blockages? What is blocking Scorpio? What is blocking Scorpio at this time? Spirit, can you please guide us? Okay. Here's your challenge. We have the Lady and the Princess of Swords, as well as the Three of Wands. Now, the Lady is the Empress. So we have the Emperor and the Empress in this reading. So this could very well be a very committed relationship, a power couple, soulmates, twin flames, or somebody who you're very connected to at this time. But because it is in your challenge, whether you're female or male, I feel like somebody's been dominating you in the situation. Somebody has been taking control and leadership over you, where you felt so suffocated, where you felt that as much as you are trying to give birth to something new, there's just always blockages. And you feel always like you're in a sense of lack, where what you deserve, because of all your hard work, you deserve to sit in the lap of luxury. You deserve abundance. You deserve to see a project through. It's like you just keep giving birth to ideas and energies and new solutions, and people are just taking that and taking that. They're kind of using you like an incubator of ideas, stealing your ideas, where you just keep producing, and they just keep taking, until you feel absolutely depleted, where you feel like you've got nothing more to give to the situation. There is no growth there. It's like your time is up. You're now, your ideas, your everything is now infertile, because nobody watered, excuse me, nobody watered your garden. Nobody helped you to grow. And not even you helped yourself to grow in some sense of the way, Scorpio, because you gave so much of yourself to somebody else. This could also have to do with the family environment regarding a child as well, where you've been stuck with somebody because of the children, because you depend on them in some way, shape, or form. But this is you rising above that and freeing yourself from that and realizing that you're so much stronger than what you thought you were. You actually hold all of the power, because when you don't give into the devil energy, when you don't show them fear, anxiety, stress, dependency, need, then they have nothing on you, and then you free yourself. And I feel we have over here the Princess of Swords. The Princess of Swords is generally youthful energy, but this is also a very fighting kind of energy where people are keeping an eye on you, they're spying on you. And I feel like you have had people where they go and pimp you out all the time. I feel like they're just pimping you out all the time. I'm not meaning pimping out like in a solicit way. I'm meaning like they keep running and telling stories about you because they're spying on you. And every time you try to grow in some shape or form, it's like somebody somehow hears about it. Or whoever is controlling the situation around you, they turn to this immaturity and they spy on you, they insult you, they degrade you, and they break you down again until you feel that you now have a sense that where you are dependent on this person or the situation. And sometimes it's in the career field also. Or if you're trying to start a project up, like, no, you really need to stay with us because if you want to move company, that company over there, they only take people who's been qualified for over 10 years. In the meantime, it's complete nonsense. And so then in that same way, they make you feel like, oh, man, I'm not good enough. Or if you're doing a project at home, like you really investing your time and effort in. It's like, I wouldn't really go out and sell the stuff if I were you. Rather you stay in your job and, you know, or just stay at home and look after the children where you actually need it, where you're actually good at. It's like if you do something, you show somebody like, hey, look at my beautiful picture I painted. Do you think I can make some money? And they're like, nah, you know, I've done paintings a million times, and yeah, I can see that you didn't mix your colors right. And, you know, they just drain your energy. It's just draining energy. It's like they're trying to suffocate you and keep knocking that on that self-doubt and putting that self-doubt where you feel like you're not good enough, you're not abundant, you can't do it on your own, you need somebody. And that's the energy I feel like. There's definitely people watching you and who don't have your best interest at heart. It's like they don't want to see you succeed. We have the Three of Wands over here. You're trying so very hard to expand yourself. But yet, you've made the decision to move on and you've sent the ships out there. You've kind of got the idea and the energy surrounding you, that, but still you're quite blocked. So let's see. What is coming up for the new future? Beautiful. I'm not even going to pull another card. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, your underlying energy is a Five of Cups. This is feeling unworthy. Spilt milk everywhere. Party's over. Not good enough. Abandoned. Disappointed. Hurt. But coming into your near future over here, we have the Violet and we have Justice. And I felt that it's not necessary for me to pull any more cards because this is a Temperance card and this is Justice. So you could be dealing with the Sagittarius at this time, or Libra. But things is going to balance out. The scales is going to be balanced. And your emotions is going to be balanced out. And I see you're going to push forward. And by doing so, you get your justice. Where both of these cards is talking about things being balanced out in a fair and just way. And that is something to look forward to. Because where you were giving so much of yourself, yeah, with the Six of Pentacles. Giving, 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 giving. That situation is about to change right now. Because Spirit has heard you. And this is you standing your ground and saying to Spirit, well, I don't deserve this. And so Spirit is agreeing with you and saying, yes, you don't deserve this. Here's your new beginning. And you're going to be so successful. And it's time for you to believe in yourself and do whatever you feel is right for you in the situation. And go where you are happy. Because the scales in both of these cards, the scales will be balanced. Everything is going to become crystal clear to you and to the people that are surrounding you. So let's see. Is there any other additional messages for Scorpio at this time? Is there any other additional messages for Scorpio at this time? Love it. Is there any other additional messages? Is there any other additional messages for Scorpio at this time? At the bottom of the deck, the Five of Swords. So we have the Five of Cups and the Five of Swords as underlying energy. That's really depleting kind of energy where you feel like, you know, the people is out for your blood. No matter what you try, no matter what you do, this is mental turmoil. That's emotional turmoil that you're currently faced with, the underlying energy. But we have the Wheel and Temperance here. So we have Temperance coming in twice. So there's a new beginning coming in here for you. A new cycle. Something fresh. Something that you deserve. The Wheel is all about endings and beginnings. It's about completing a goal or a lesson. For some of you, it could be travel as well. For some of you, it could be about competition. But this Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. And where you were struggling in a relationship to understand each other and get on the same page, you're going to see those energies balance out. Where in the career phase, you were struggling and giving in so much to yourself Spirit is going to say, well, maybe this is not the right career for you. There's something better. Tap into what it is that you truly want to do. And then you're going to see that wheels of fortune starting to change in your favor. But this is the world. And this is major completings and major energy. But I'm saying the wheel because of the circle. This is a cycle that has ended. And things is going to become more balanced in your life. And we have the Knight of Swords and the Four of Wands. This is celebrations, homecomings, people celebrating you. It is about success. It's about being driven. But there's something coming in very fast here for you with the Knight of Swords. Where I see you're going to be chasing your dream. You're going to be chasing that runaway horse and just go where it takes you. Or there's somebody that's coming in very fast towards you. But you're going to be celebrating. Most definitely. Something in your life is about to change. So, I don't want to leave you empty-handed. I want to tell you what the Spirit is saying regarding your advice. Spirit, can you please guide Scorpio? What advice do you have for Scorpio? What advice do you have for Scorpio at this time? A wonderful idea, that aha moment. Yeah, the Ace of Swords coming out here for you. Just give me a second to get the page. Got it. A clockwork pumpkin. A wonderful idea and that aha moment. One of those aha moments is about to happen when you are paid a visit by a pure spirit of inspiration who is delivering an incredible gift. You will be given an idea and vision and epiphany. Its source is a divine realm of heavenly ideas, and its time is now, and you are being chosen to bring it to life. It will work beautifully as long as you put the steps in place, one after the other, almost like clockwork. Despite the mechanical imagery, there is no mechanical idea, although it will no doubt be very inventive, and it could concern a brilliant solution to a mechanical problem. It is sparkling pure genius. Never forget that Thomas Edison dreamed the light bulb. So please don't doubt your intuitive self when it becomes the delivery system for this wonderful innovation that you are in charge of. So there you go, guys. There you go. That's all that I have for you right now. If you feel that you did resonate with this message, and if you would like to, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, good luck. And I'll see you on the other side. Bye for now.